Hello, hello everybody. My name is Akila Sellami Baklouti. I'm a professor of English, Language and Linguistics at the Faculty of Arts and Humanities at the University of Sfax in Tunisia. First, I would like to thank Professors Yang and Chung for kindly inviting me to record this video to talk about the influence of Michael Halliday on my research. It's a pleasure and honor to be given this opportunity to share with you these thoughts on how Michael Halliday has influenced not only my own research, but also the activities of a group of researchers in Tunisia, whom I had the pleasure to supervise and collaborate with. I had the pleasure and honor to meet Michael Halliday in person in 2010 in Cardiff at the SFL Summer School. What attracted me in the theory as a linguist was SFL's architecture of language in terms of instantiation, stratification, choice, and metafunction. These theoretical constructs can be nicely applied to any language analysis task, whether it is at the level of language description or discourse analysis. And these theoretical constructs have indeed influenced my research in two directions: academic discourse analysis and translation and contrastive linguistic studies. In my research on academic discourse, I investigated lexicogrammatical choices in different academic contexts to show how they are activated by semantic and contextual factors relevant to the genre and register variable of the academic text. Some examples include my work on close complexing a research article abstracts in different disciplines and mood choices in peer review reports, again in different disciplines. The second direction in my research, which has been highly influenced by SFL, is translation and contrastive linguistic studies. The notion of context as the highest stratum in language architecture is particularly important in these research works, in which I investigated, translated, and parallel texts in literary, legal, and scientific genres, with the objective of showing how the lexicogrammatical choices across languages are not only motivated by typological constraints, but also by register variables and even individual differences. Extending over my own research, I should say that Halliday has had an important influence on a wider group of researchers in Tunisia, whom I had the pleasure to supervise and collaborate with. This group of researchers founded in 2014 the Systemic Functional Linguistics Association of Tunisia, SFL, in June 2014. The first activity of SFL was the organization of the first Tunisian conference in systemic functional linguistics in 2015. SFL also had the honor to host the 48th International Systemic Congress in 2023 and is now working on the publication of its proceedings, which will appear soon. SFL also holds SFL-focused research methodology seminars, the most recent of which was today, on April the 12th, where Dr. Jorge Aracita talked about systemic functional linguistics across languages, linguistic disciplines, and academic profiles. In SFL's 2015 conference, we celebrated Halliday's 90th birthday. Although Michael Halliday was not able to accept our invitation to the conference, he was so generous to send us his greeting and his congratulations on the foundation of SFL. Above his academic genius, Michael Halliday is a great man and a beautiful soul.
Hello, this is a message of greeting from Ruqayya and myself to our colleagues and friends in Tunisia. We particularly want to congratulate you on the foundation of the Systemic Functional Linguistics Association of Tunisia, and to wish you a very successful conference when you meet in Hammamet very shortly. I notice that you are thinking of systemic functional linguistics, its applications and implications. That sounds like a very good title. We are sorry that we shan't be there, but we do need people like yourselves from around the world, because all the knowledge that we get from your experiences as working linguists, theoretical, applied, whichever, is immensely valuable to increase the power, the effectiveness of linguistics as a study, a scientific study of language. So, with very best wishes from both of us. Bye.
Thank you very much for listening to me.